Hello, my name is Seppi and welcome back to GreedFall. We just spoke to Mother Cardinal and now we need to talk to Constantine about my worrisome discoveries. I'm still not sure if this is a great idea because, yeah, there's still the thing that on Meal Frichteman said to me about Constantine, and so I don't really trust Constantine anymore. But apparently I don't have a choice to do anything else. I mean, I would like to go to the God of the Many Faces again and talk to the God, but well, guess this is not a thing that's allowed by the game. So we need to talk to Constantine. And while we are in New Seren, I can also finish the find, activate, set up all the camps side quest. So yeah, let's do this. Let's travel to New Seren and talk to the Courcillon about our travels. Let's just see, can I... Oh yes, and I want to improve that rifle. Okay, I can sell this one. I can sell those gloves. Okay. At least made some money, not that I really need the money, but that's fine. And we have arrived in New Seren. Let's go to the blacksmith first and upgrade the weapon. There's my native friend again. I still haven't made any progress here, so I still need to continue building their buildings.
Pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Well, I like to have here something craft upgrade. Yes, I want to. What do I like? I like to improve the armor damage. Armor damage would be not too bad. Is there also a regeneration, stun? Alright, and physical damage. No, I think I like to go for armor damage. Yes, let's go for this one. Upgrade. 6,859 coins, not bad.
The best forge in Tier 3D.
Alright, let's have the shiny new rifle. Quality 100, nice. And yeah, it causes more elemental damage than I lose in physical damage by equipping this weapon, so this is cool. And now with my shiny new rifle, I can head over to Mr. de Courcillon, finish the side quest, and then talk to Constantine. I'm really eager to find out what happens next. And what happened to Constantine, if Constantine is feeling better, or yeah, whatever. Was Mr. Courcillon in the upper floor, or was he... Yes, Mr. de Courcillon is in the upper floor, so I need to move past Constantine first. That's fine. Constantine can wait. He is looking a bit better, I would say. Alright, now it was... Yes, it was just straight ahead. Hello, Professor.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
Talk about the camps.
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well, let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations. Thanks to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The prince will surely be very grateful for this. I know I am. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
What happens when you talk about Professor Seraphedin?
I found some notes which were lost by Professor Seraphedin. His expedition was far from easy.
Investigating such gigantic creatures is bound to be perilous.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we also found his corpse. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor man. His devotion to science cost him his life. I will make sure I share the works you have brought me with his family. This research is fascinating. It must have taken a formidable amount of courage to pursue it. But some sheets are missing. Keep an eye out for them, would you? Maybe you can find them. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Alright, so...
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
So we need to carry on to find those missing pieces of information. That's fine. But cool, we finished. This is one side quest, so there is now just talk to Constantine and the professor's journal thing, and of course we do have several missions left. So a few things are still left to be done. I don't want to focus too much on those missions. I like to do those side quests and so on first. But let's talk to Constantine. Let's find out what's going on here. Hey, Constantine.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Okay, so he's not looking that much better. But let's talk about the attacks sustained by the allies.
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you will excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Alright, attempt to convince to say everything. Let's do this.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally, I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Miel Frichtemann had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Yep. That's what I suspected all the time. That it's... Why do I need a key? Pages from Constantine's journal. Yeah, this is what I expected, and that's also the reason why I haven't talked to him after we talked to Emil Frichtemann, because I think he's hiding something from us. All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel to alive. My experiments bore fruit. Catasar's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon, the whole island will answer my call. As long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Quenvar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin the whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. So, and why do we needed the key? I mean, we just got in here. Okay. Hi. You're just standing there now, I guess. So let's leave this city again. Not sure if there are more side quests available somewhere, but I think I will just follow the main quest and see what happens. We at least managed to explore most of the regions. Okay, we need to go there. And we don't have something to sell here. I might need to... this is what I can do. Let's go to... No, yeah, let's go to you. You can have my old rifle. There you go. So you are well equipped. Sierra is... Well, I don't really have good things for you. Courage is... Okay, you can't have this other sword I got. So Kurt is well equipped. Wesco. I mean, you can have the saber if you like. There you go. And we can continue. Wait, before I continue, let's go to the chest. On the other hand, I think I have to travel again. So next time when I have to travel again, I will just store the other unique items I don't need in the chest.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Yep, fully agree with that.
Karans, do you need something?
Okay.
I must leave you. See you later.
Oh. They are now attacked by... Oh, by those creatures. Ah, I can try out my new rifle. Take that, and that. And get sliced.
Things are about to get dicey.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Alright, so I guess that's
I'll leave
all.
you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
So, where do we need to go? Ah yes, we need to go up there. I knew that this house will play a significant role at some point. Yep. And there's the old house. I'm quite sure we have to wait for nightfall again.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone.
Oh, follow. Follow Constantine. How open? Why do I need to get up there when I now have to follow him? Can I take this shortcut? I hope I can take this shortcut. I mean, in the end he will end in this blocked passage where he can't get... Ooh, hi! Owie! And this even with a shield. Ah, wrong button, I meant this button. Ooh, those creatures are strong. There, now we get into this blocked path where I thought there would be another...
Passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Yes, this is true. This path hasn't been opened before. So I was right. I was right that it opens, but not for the quest I've been here for the last time, but not this quest. Alley-oop. Alright. Okay, what will we find up there? Do we need to fight another Guardian? Okay, this is where we killed the Guardian. Constantine, what are you doing there?
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Constantine.
What? What? No, 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 no.
I think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon. And now he's throwing beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
He said, don't kill me. Not kill me. Let's just get rid of his armor. Rudium. Okay. No more armor. And a slice. Ooh. And slice again. Owie. Ooh. Spear. Alright. Owie. Ooh.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Okay. We are now hostile with the merchants, but that's interesting. So I guess we can't get back to New Suran. Ooh! Oh, this is cool, but nice. New dagger. Okay, how do I... Oh yes, there's a campsite. This is... Oh man, this is crazy. Convince Teleme, convince CoinGuard. How can I convince them when I... Breaking the links. Find Constantine's hideout. And the... But how do I... Oh, right, I need to travel. Okay, let's... No, not sleep, but let's... Travel. I can go to New Suran? I thought I'm hostile with them now. That's interesting. Okay, let's convince the natives. Let's start with them first. Okay. Why can't you just... Why can't you mark where I need to go? Let's go to the village of Vedlök. I hope this is the right spot where I need to go to. And right, now I can take a few things, inventory. So I do have this new... I mean, I could equip it as my secondary weapon. This would be cool. I can put this thing into a chest. And I can here equip... How do I do this? A, B. Melee weapon B. Equip. Alright, good. Ooh, I'm almost fully unique. This is cool. I do have a new... Wait, who can benefit from this? From the other sword I just put away. I think it's Vasco. Yeah, you can... Would benefit from this one. So here you go, my friend. Alright, perfect. I may continue with my journey. Ah, perfect. Right, spot on. So yeah, next time we will talk to the natives. It was an interesting episode. It was really an exciting episode. So many turns of event, but I expected something like this. I expected that we have to hunt down Constantine at some point, and here we are. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Epi. See you!